you live there, you can definitely stay there for like a full 48 hours if Boston has like a big snowstorm, because it has everything you would ever need. It's got food, it's got your bed, it's got your friends, it's got everything. Basically, you can go right about on the bus. That's what Tom was talking about too. That's a little bit about Warren Towers. So that is one of the most popular first-year student dorms on campus. However, there are also like sophomores and juniors, and even a couple of seniors who live there as well. Because like I mentioned earlier, no dorm at BU is like strictly one class here. It's just that that's one of the dorms that is mostly freshmen. Any questions about that or anything? While we wait for the light to change? No? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. So roommates on campus, that's a good question. So when you're filling out your housing application for BU, you can, we're gonna cross real quick. So when you fill out your housing application for BU, you can select a roommate on BU's housing portal. What a lot of students will do is that they'll like post on Facebook in one of the BU Facebook groups and be like, hey, I'm so-and-so, please live with me. And then a lot of people meet people to live with that way. You can also find roommates on BU's housing portal system. Everyone has to fill out different like a roommate questionnaire, so you can find people who like match with you on that. Or you can also go random with roommates if you want. I went random with roommates my freshman year. I am still really good friends with one of my roommates. She's the best. So going random can really work out for you too. So it's up to you if you want to like pick someone to live with on campus or not. We're gonna head into this building here. It's the College of Arts and Sciences at BU. Yeah, I know. We can't have our mics plugged in here. It's too loud. Yeah. All right, great. So right now we're in the College of Arts and Sciences building. The College of Arts and Sciences is the largest college within Boston University. It's home to over 80 different degree programs at BU. These programs range in things like chemistry, physics, biology, to things like the languages, so like Spanish and French. Also to things like, psychology, sociology, the classics, things like that. So lots of good stuff is in this building. So odds are, even if you are not a College of Arts and Sciences student here at BU, you'll still take classes in this building because it is home to so many different disciplines on campus. During your info session, did they mention the BU Hub program? Yeah? Sounds a little familiar? Okay. Really quick though, I'll just add on. The Hub program is BU's general education program. It's university-wide. It's really great. It's all about giving students more purpose and intention with all of their general education courses at BU. So, for example, let's say that I am a hardcore science person and I'm really dreading taking another history class. I'm really just like sick of it after high school. However, BU does have a historical exploration requirement through the Hub program. So I can Every semester and even during the summer too. So a cool thing about study abroad is that BU has programs that will let students in any degree program at BU study abroad without it like interfering with your being able to graduate, which is really nice. So even programs that are generally like hard to make it work for you to be able to study abroad at other institutions, BU has made it work out so that you can still do that if you come here, and that's something that's important to you. One example is that engineering students at BU have the opportunity to study abroad in Germany, which is really cool. A lot of them really enjoy it. Another cool thing about study abroad too is that most study abroad programs at BU, you don't actually have to like speak the language of whatever country you're going to. All of your classes will still be taught in English by BU professors a lot of the time. So then like it's not like you have to learn the language of whatever country you're going to. Does that make sense too? Okay, cool. Any questions about study abroad? Okay. Also an Einstein's Bagels in the basement of this building, which is really nice if you have back-to-back classes in here and you want to grab a bite to eat really quick in between. Get some coffee. You can use your meal plan dining rooms down there. It's great. This building is also so long that it's really great to cut through in the winter when it's cold out, because you can be warm for like an extra block when you're walking down campus. It's almost always a block. It's really nice. On your left, there's also this nice study space here. It's called the College of Arts and Sciences Think Tank. It's got a couple of rooms off to each side of it that you can reserve to work on group projects in. It's really great. They all have whiteboards in them. They also all have like projectors so that you can like display this on your computer. It's really nice. Area and gather around the Boston University seal on the ground here. Just don't step on it. That's my only thing. But we'll stand around it together. But don't step on it. I'll explain why in just a minute. Let everyone get out here. So right now we're standing in Marsh Plaza. Marsh Plaza is kind of a central point on campus. It's kind of halfway between our most eastern end and most western end of campus. This building right behind some of you is Marsh Chapel. That's our interdenominational chapel on campus. It's one of our main centers for spiritual and religious life on campus. However, if Marsh Chapel isn't the place for you, BU does have lots of other religious and spiritual centers throughout campus as well. So, yeah, that's one of them. So I had you all gather around the seal here because it is home to our greatest superstition on campus. The superstition is that if you step on the seal, you will not graduate in 4 years. Yeah, so people avoid the seal. However, it does come full circle because the week leading up to commencement every year, seniors will stand on the seal in their cap and gown, take pictures. It's like a woohoo, I did it kind of moment. It's really fun. It's really cute. It's a cool tradition on campus. It's also kind of funny students who get admitted into like 5-year programs at BU will run across the seal and be like, haha, my program is 5 years, so I know I'm not done in 4 years. That's kind of like a joke around it. So, yeah, it's kind of a funny little thing. Also, this statue right here behind me is in commemoration of Martin Luther King Jr. He's an alum of Boston University. He got his doctorate in our College of Theology here, which is really cool. So this statue is composed of 50 different doves, and the legend is that if world peace is ever achieved, the 50 doves will break free and fly away. So that's kind of a tribute to his memory there. That's cool to point out. Alright, so we're going to keep walking, and we're going to head out to the Boston University beach. Watch out for the seal. Also, don't get too excited when I say the word beach. You'll see why in a minute. You'll end in that building right down there, actually. Oh, you just dropped your book, yeah. So you can just walk there on your own. It's just like a block and a half down that way here on Commonwealth Avenue. Yeah. Do you have like a tour scheduled there? Nice. Awesome. All right, we're going to go a little bit further. Oh my gosh, this mic is giving me so many issues. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad it's working well. Alright, so we're going to stop here. Love it. Okay, so right now we are standing on the Boston University beach. You're looking around, probably wondering why it's called the beach. There's no sand, there's no ocean front. Well, hang in there, this is really cheesy. It's called the beach because if you close your eyes and listen to the traffic on Storrow Drive, it sounds like ocean waves crashing onto a beach. So that's why we call it our beach on campus. It is this big green space out here. When it is nicer outside, you'll see a lot of students hanging out here, like, you know, eating, napping, doing homework, things like that. It's a fun space on campus. While we're out here, I also like to point out this rock right here. It's Boston University's Greek rock. Right now it's actually spray painted with an a cappella group's name and colors on it. But generally speaking, it's sprayed and covered in the different colors and symbols of different fraternities and sororities on campus. Greek life makes up about 15 to 20% of students on campus, so it's not a huge portion, but if that is something that you want to get involved in during your college experience, it is available to you. You're welcome to do that. This rock actually used to be about half of this size, but over the years of all the spray paint and stuff, it's grown. Also, the rock has so many different layers of spray paint on it that it's squishy now. If you poke it, I just tested it, it's not wet, so if you want to poke it, do it. I highly encourage it. Some parts are more like squishy than others. Anyway, does anyone have any questions about Greek life on campus? Poke the rock, do it. Yeah.
Are there a lot of Greek organizations that's like non-traditional? They rotate around, we heard like something around community service.
Yes. BU does have a couple of business fraternities, and also we do have a community service fraternity on campus, and those are co-ed ones. Yeah, so they're really great. Yeah. Also, while we're standing out here, really quick, I do want to mention athletics on campus. BU is a Division I athletic school, so if you are a Division I athlete, congrats, that's awesome. However, if you are like me and you are not very athletic and coordinated, there's still lots of opportunities to be active on campus. BU has lots of different club and intramural sports teams that are like varying levels of competitive. Some are more just like for fun, let's hang out. BU even has a Quidditch team on campus, which is fun. Also, BU has a really nice gym. It's called our Fitness and Recreation Center on campus. It has anything you would ever want in a gym. It has different swimming pools, a rock climbing wall, basketball courts, dance studios, weight rooms, anything you'd ever want in a gym. And that's free for students to use your 4 years on campus, which is really great. All of our athletic facilities on campus are located in the western portion of campus. We don't get to go and see that today on campus, but I do like to point it out that it's there. If you want to walk down there on your own later, you're more than welcome to do so. Any questions about athletics on campus? A band? Yes, BU has multiple different bands on campus. We have like a pep band that plays at all of our like different sports games on campus, which is really fun. I love the pep band. And then we also have some other like ensemble bands and orchestras as well that are just like clubs that students can like be in and stuff. Yeah. Cool. All right. We're gonna start walking inside now that it's starting to rain. It's been raining. So in just a minute, we're going to head into this building behind me here. It is our George Sherman Union on campus. We're going to see a bunch of different things in that building. Our first stop is going to be in Mugar Memorial Library, which is our largest library on campus. We're kind of going to spend the rest of the tour inside this building so that we don't have to be outside in the little bit of rain that's starting to come down. So we're going to stop in a couple of places in here. So yeah, here we go. I am going to turn off my mic, so just be sure that you're standing close enough that you can hear me. You might not see too much here. But if you just want to like see that you can do it there and come with it. You can also email them. Come on in nice and close, everyone. All right. So right now we're standing in Mugar Memorial Library. It's BU's largest library on campus. However, there are over 20 other smaller, more subject-focused libraries throughout campus. This is just the biggest one. It is open 24/7 during finals period and study period every semester. However, other than that, throughout the rest of the year, it's open, generally speaking, somewhere between like midnight and 2 a.m. Every day of the week. But then it opens up again at like 7 or 8 in the morning. So it's open most of the time, even if it's not 24/7. One cool thing about this library that I like to point out is this area that we're standing in here. This is our Howard Gottlieb Archival Research Center. BU has lots of different archives from lots of different alumni and like people who have done a lot of notable things in all sorts of different fields. And then BU will like rotate out what's on display up here so that people can like come and enjoy all the things that they have in their archives. So I always like to point out the Robin Williams display case right here. he was a graduate of our College of Fine Arts here at KU, which is really cool. So yeah, this area out here is really neat. As a student at KU, if you're doing a research project where you need to like work with these archives, you can also do that by working with our librarians here on campus. They're all super great, super helpful with any sort of like research help that you need. There's also an IT help center in here too, which is really great if your laptop breaks down. So lots of good stuff.